I have to get my Twitch link. Niciboy, that's me. Cool. Let's go here. Okay. Spectator code, I got it. Let's go. Okay. So I hope my setup works again. Bro, I should stream more often, I think. Because now the settings are maybe not perfect. I hope it works. I hope you can hear me. Hello, guys. For anybody that joins. Maybe wait a bit. I just made the announcement. Cool. Yo guys, so today we're gonna watch top 4 Chaiba Corp versus McDonald's in top 4 of T2 trials. Insane matchup. I mean, take a look at just take a look at that screen. T2 trials is a nice league. Actually, I have to take a screenshot out of this. This is just beautiful. Yeah, we got on the left side Team Chaiba Corp, which are the Doggy, what's up? Which are the current runner-up world champions. They got second place with Joey, Puck, and Enzo. Today we only see Puck playing for them. The other two teammates are from Team 7, Jesse Cotton, everybody knows him, and also Quantel. I don't think these guys need an introduction. And the right side, we see McDonald's, which is kind of a community team, I would say. We have Joey Kuzan, the best Joey in the world. We have Judeo also playing, and we have Scar. So let's see what this match can offer. And this is the second to last match of T2 Trials, by the way. So I just want to say thank you for all the guys that played in the season. We're going to start to watch Jesse Cotton versus Joey. Now they put Joey. Obviously they put Joey, right? Like, come on. Yeah. Second to last T2 Trials match, so thank you all guys for joining. This was an insane season. It was so much fun. But now it's getting real. So Joey Kuzan wins the coin flip, and we start with Mentolan Anguish. We got rolled from Jesse. Okay, so the first thing I'm wondering is, okay, what deck did Jesse play? Jesse, I think at Worlds he played Ryziel, is that true? Or Mermail? I don't actually remember what he played. So I think he played earlier on T2 Trials, and I think he was playing Ryziel, if I remember correctly. So let's see. I should have started the stream early to get more people in, to be honest. But I just came home, so what should I do? Yeah, we go Field Spell, which we sent to the grave and added back, and said, not bad. Now we go Anguish, special back Goblin, probably pop Anguish herself, that makes sense. Yeah, and Joey picking Memento is an interesting pick. Yo, what's up, Azim7? Yo, Nikki. Yo, what's up, bro? Nice to see you here. We're watching T2 Trials top 4 Chaiba Corp versus McDonald's. 4 Worlds players. Check DMs. Okay. I'm gonna check DMs. Okay, that's a funny picture. That's a funny picture. Yeah, we're checking our top 4 today. We're getting close to the finals. The winner of these two teams will advance to the grand finals of T2 Trials, which will be around $1,300 on the line. So the teams are locked in, I would say. They're definitely locked in. The sad part is, me and Kidart, right, we both stream a top 4 match. Problem is, we kind of wanted to, like, best case scenario, one game would have been today, one game tomorrow. Sadly, they schedule it at kind of the same time, so we have to stream at the same time, which affects the viewer numbers by a bit, but that's okay in my opinion. So we're definitely seeing a full combo here. I'm kind of interested what Jesse's playing. I'm not sure. I could check it out, but I much rather prefer to get surprised. Because I have access to the deck lists, obviously. Yeah, and we're seeing a Memento combo unfolding here, guys. T2 Triads. I still love the format so much because, like, if you go on Rated right now, and I'm also playing a little of Rated, the only decks you actually see is like Malice, Ryziel variations, and maybe Gem Knights, but that's kind of it. In T2 Triads, at least you are forced to have 6 decks, which also makes it a bit more interesting to like counter pick, to like prepare a counter deck. That's cool in my opinion. And you don't see Malice every game, because Malice is obviously the clear best deck. Who's in the lineup today? Half it is Jesse Cotton, Puck, and Quante versus Joey, Scar, and Judeo. So we have 4 Worlds players today. That's not the maximum. I think in one match we had like 6. But it's definitely a high class game, let's say it like that. And that's our end board, and I don't think that's breakable. We go battle phase, hold up. Jesse Cotton goes battle phase. Do we have evenly matched? No fucking way. That would be insane. Do we have something? The battle phase call. Kind of interesting here. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Would still suck, to be fair. Okay, it was just a bluff, to be honest. He goes main phase 2. Nice try, Joey. Nice try, Jesse. He tried, at least, you know. He tried his best. Okay, we go main phase 2. So I still don't know what Jesse is playing. I could assume what he's playing. But I think now he's thinking about if it's even worth to try. Because he can just decide to scoop. That's a possibility. I hope the view is still nice for you, because I kind of made the in-game picture a bit smaller. Just check the submitted list. I can't, bro. I mean, I could, but to take off the surprise, you know, like it's boring. Yo, Lemster, what's up? Nice to see you. Also, Master Duel Dojo, nice to see you. I saw you playing in the test room yesterday. I hope you liked it. We're still trying to improve it for next time, the test room, but that's definitely a concept we want to do. Yeah, Jesse Cotton just says, okay, I'm not beating this. I'm also not going to show you my deck list, because they decided to not snipe their deck lists. So what that means is, in theory, Joey could just take a look at the deck list of Jesse Cotton, and he just knows what Jesse Cotton was playing. But both teams decided to not do that. So what Jesse did is, he just said, okay, well, it's not breakable. I will not win it. So I just accepted. And I think that's a reasonable choice. So Jesse Cotton lost this. Let's check out Quante versus Judeo. That's a top class game. Let's watch that. I liked it. I did not like my result, but I think that Master Duel format and me not having good until next week. Yeah, I mean, that's the format, you know, but like this test room, it's nothing about like how good you perform. That doesn't really matter. I think the most interesting part is like what you see, how the meta is looking like, and how you can like improve your plan for the DC Cup, for example. Because people said to me like, yo, Niciboy, why am I playing against like, I don't know, let's say, why did I play against Regenesis Voices in your test room? But like the misconception is, in DC Cup, you're not going to play against only Menace. Like also in Snake Eye format, that was not the case. You're going to play against Stun, you're going to play against Voices, you're going to play against weird 60 card combo piles. Not everybody's playing meta, you know? And especially in the first 2 days. So you kind of, I think in my test room, you kind of got a taste of like, okay, I could literally play against anything, and if I have a matchup where I don't really know what my opponent is doing, you are in a disadvantage. So I think it was okay to have like a lot of players with different decks. Also, I played with Albion like 4 times and he kept finding Lancia with Lugaris, Avao and other stuff. Yeah, well, that's just unlucky. I mean, that happens, you know? That happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I still like the concept of having a test crew. I think it's really cool. Also, Lamster asked me how I'm doing. I'm doing really good. I was in the city. I was at my local store, and we had the Doom of Dimension sneak peek for the new TCG set. That was cool. And then I drove home really fast to stream this game. That was the idea. The best deck is always the second best deck. You might have a point though. I rate thumbs up. I did some learning. W, thanks. Nice. And also thank you for streaming it because I mean we don't gain anything from it, but like just to advertise our room next time, it helps to like get more people to play in it, you know. Different people, more also good players, you know, joining. But we had a lot of good players in the room. Yeah, Judeo just goes full combo here, Quantal after resolving Perulia. Well, Perulia is like mostly 1-2 draws, if Judeo wants to give him that. And like we see here, we're still getting the full board on Perulia, so it doesn't really matter. I think we had Imperm, which got banished, okay. And we have Maxi in the draw phase, I think that's a scoop. Yep, that's a scoop. Which is fair. Man, I haven't played any Master Duel this month after Meda's release. Yeah, it's not good. I can see that. It's not good. When I played TCG, I enjoyed much more. I mean, to be honest, today I played 4 rounds of Sneak Peek. I played against DDD, I played against White Forest, I played against Crystron K9, and I played against Lunalight. Played against 4 different decks. Well, and I don't think that Lunalight is a cool deck. I think the tower is kind of toxic, but at least we have variety, you know? Like, we don't play against the same shit. This month, man, Medas came out in July. Yeah, July was the Medas month, true. And then in August, Ryze came out, right? Was one month later? Yeah. And in September, they released Adignister. Okay. Puck has selected going second. Hold up, guys. We might see some interesting deck here. So we go Standby Phase Fuwalas, which gets negated. Okay. So Puck has selected going second, which leads me to believe that Puck is playing something spicy, guys. Gem Knight pile? Most likely. Well, I mean, if you pick going second, there are like only 3 choices, I think. It's Tenpai, it's Sky Striker, and it's newly Gem Knights. So, I would assume Puck is the Gem Knight spieler here. And he gets matched up against Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Fiendsmith Ryzeal is definitely the variant I enjoy the most. Play-wise. Today the oil runs out, no more customers, goodbye McDonald's. Shadi is the anti-McDonald's club, okay, I see. Yeah, Fiendsmith Ryzeal definitely one of the most fun Ryzeal variants you can play. Matchup against Gem Knight, I'm not sure. I mean, this is pretty good against Brain Fusion, this is also pretty good against Scatter Fusion. Caesar's definitely strong against Gem Knight, but if Puck opened the board breaker like Forbidden Joggers, for example, it can get a bit rough here. We get Detonator also on the board. Question is, how much non-engine does Scar have in hand? He passes on this. So what we have exactly here is... Yo, Chris, what's up? It can also negate. What do you mean? Ah, yeah, cross. Yeah, cross. So we have cross, we have triple pop, we have 2 Caesars, and we have the one material we're most likely gonna get attached. Now we shill for Fields with Ryze, okay? I said it's the most enjoyable variant. I didn't say it's the best, okay? Well, actually. And we also have Fields from Paradise set up in Graveyard. So let's see if Gem Knights, I'm gonna call it mostly Gem Knights, can break this. Let's see. We go Dispersion to add. Okay, it's Gem Knights. We get a Quartz. We actually Book of Eclipse, which is really rough. We don't have an Ash Blossom, so Puck knows I'm not playing against Ash Blossom now. And that means we kind of only have Requiem Lacrima Engrave. And we go Brilliant Fusion. But we have the Maxi. Okay. So Puck kind of has to accept the Maxi challenge now. Which is okay. We send 3, we summon Lady Brilliant Diamond. Draw a card, Nephilim Trigger, chaining 1, we go Quartz, chaining 2, we only have the Paradise, so Scars to make sure this Paradise, it has to do something at least. It has to do something. We also set up our Omni. Yes, we have 3 cards, we have the Hollow Core, and we have 2 other cards. Bronner's played it now, so now we like it. Paradise is my goat, my rank 4 toolbox is not different actually. Shadi, can you say something positive today? We go Phantom Quartz at second dispersion. Every replay where I play against Right Heat Primate, Happy Tapion Shark. That's one deck, it sure was a deck. Yeah, that's a deck of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. My favorite opponent was on Rated. I think he played Regenesis with Vanity's Ruler and Voiceless. Yeah, that was also a deck. So we make Apo to protect ourselves from Nibiru or other hand traps. Also, Paradise is now kinda out. Well, not really.
Niciboy,
because in theory...
you are a Mickey Mouse boy.
Hey, yo, someone followed me. 1 second. Miss Yuki subscribed at 1. Yo, Miss Yuki, my goat. You promised me and you did it. Thank you, Yuki. You're my goat. I hope McDonald's is winning today. We go Vela on Apo. But we have Hollow Core, no? We don't have Hollow Core? Wait. Ah, we used Lancia before. Okay. So we used the preemptive Lancia. I see the Guno. We used Lancia and then go Nibiru Vela and yeah, just checks it. Wow. Okay. 3-0 for McDonald's after the 3 games. Damn. That was crazy. 3-0 for McDonald's and now we go next straight. Oh my god, was this loud. Miss Yuki, thank you for the 1 gifted to my goat Rixia. Hey yo Rixia, congratulations, you got a Niciboy sub. Thank you Yuki. You're my goat. Nip doesn't tribute face downs? I know. That was probably the reason why he decided to scoop, because he had 3 months on board. Also Yuki, thank you for the gifted to Shadi. Yo, Shadi definitely needs a gifted sub, bro. He needs to chill a bit. Okay, so let me check again. These notification sounds are destroying my ears. Jesus fuck. But where's the sub to the world's best Regenesis player? Who's the world's best Regenesis player? I don't get it. Miss Yuki gives you the tier 1 sub to us, bro. Yuki, you're crazy. You're delivering subs to any T2 member. That is crazy. Thank you, Yuki. Okay, we go Darkblade. McDonald's is cooking, and that's why Yuki is fucking gifting subs left and right. Tere Miare has 1. Here, get 1. Haas, get another 1. Charlie, get another 1. Rixia, my god, also gets 1. W. Yuki, you're the fucking goat. But now make sure that your team wins, okay? You have to make sure that your team wins. Because Joey goes first again. Jesus fuck, Yuki, you're crazy. 5 subs? I cannot believe it. Thank you, Yuki. I love you. World's best Regenesis player is no sub. W. I want a turkey and a cheese sub. You have to ask Yuki for that. But Yuki mostly serves McDonald's. So a turkey and a cheese sub is crazy. Gifted alert, better than whatever sound Dormouse makes. Dormouse makes me cry. You wanna hear that? Let's see Memento FDK. Yuki also gifted a sub to spread. Damn. Yuki, bro, you're crazy. Don't spend all your money on me. You need some money to buy some burgers, okay? Please make sure that. Please make sure that you get enough money to buy some McDonald's, bro, you know? Joey wins every coin flip, by the way, right? 2 out of 2 right now? Yeah. And Puck now going second. Question is Puck again on the Gem Knight Woo? Dormouse is asleep? Bro, Dormouse is... Did we watch a single Melis game, by the way? Yeah, we watched Judeo, true. We watched Judeo. Okay, so I think the best outcome for Joey is he plays the... What's the name? The Mjolnir lock, and he just Mjolnir locks Puck. Because Puck does not seem to have an hand trap here. But I'm not sure if Joey plays it. I don't think so, and I also the line he does. I think it's not the Mjolnir line, so I don't think we can FDK here. If it's Gem Knight, I think board breakers are really good into Memento. So I think the problem in the last game was just the Max C. Because the Razy list of Scar did indeed play a lot of hand traps. So the Maxi drew us into Nibiru, into Lancia, into Vela. Question is, what can Maxias draw now? Because now we play Memento, we don't really play hand traps, so I don't think Maxi will be a huge problem here in this game. We just have to make sure that Puck's hand is strong enough, and has enough gas to push through the Memento board. Yeah, but McDonald's only needs 2 more wins in this set. And, well, the 3-0 start was kind of crazy. I did not expect that, to be fair. Where is Scar? Okay. Did they win every coin so far? Well, no. Okay, so yes and no. So Joey won both coins. Judeo won coin against Quante, and Puck won coin, but he went second with Gem Knights. The Friar will overheat soon. Shadi is the biggest McDonald's hater out here. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh wait, hold up, guys. I was joking. We have Dacta. Okay, hold up. Hold the F up. We can set an artifact monster from our hand or deck. I bet he's only setting moral attack, right? Oh. Oh, I didn't expect that. Wow. Yeah. That is crazy. Wow. Yeah. Cool. Hold this hammer. Well, I don't like this gameplay, but to be fair, I mean, against a board breaker deck, because Joey probably assumed my opponent will be on the breaker Gem Knight again, I will just FTK him. Which is a fair assumption, I think. To be fair, we don't know what second deck Puck is playing. We only saw the Gem Knights, but I don't think it's an artifact deck, so I think Mönja is kind of locking us out of this duel, which sucks. And if this is the case, and Joey wins this here, we have a 4-0 for McDonald's. What's this pause? I mean, Joey is probably... He's nervous, you know? He's nervous, the team is relying on him. He has to cook, you know? And now he's doing his combos. And he's trying not to fuck up, you know? I think that's the plan. Okay, we go Field Spare now. Target Horn Dragon. Can summon anything back lower than level 8, so probably, I don't know. Is Darth in there coaching? I think the whole McDonald's squad is coaching. I think they assembled the whole gang, you know? Okay, we go Bone Party. Joey's trying to remember the XYZ summoning tutorial. Yeah, I heard he recently did that. Yeah, I heard. He recently learned to XYZ summon. Yeah, it is true. He did that. So we are assembling like 5 billion bodies now. Akiron is in hand, was in hand obviously, yes. And now we have to adjust the lines. We add Batman Fusion, okay. All of these players communicate and have a stable internet connection. Yeah. Mickey myself neither. Dojo, I'm telling you, there are a lot of good teams that would accept you. You're a good guy. You know, like just write into transfer channel like, hi, I'm the dojo. You know, I'm cooking. Can I have a new team? A new team will find you. Because I know there are certainly teams that have good internet connections and are talking with each other. That's kind of normal, to be honest, in these team leagues. We go Azalea, okay. Pop Mölnir, Mölnir explodes. Azalea 2, okay. Yep. We go Combined. So what helps us here? It's Cold Buy, right? Cold Buy helps us? But then I betray my pros, will consider it though. It's not about betray, you know, like... Sometimes it's fun to join a different team, right? To get like different opinions on things, you know, like play with other guys, it's fun. So, I mean, I don't force you to leave, you can just stay. I think they're probably gonna rejoin next season anyways. And also, look who got summoned. Artifact Mjolnir. This got special summoned during your opponent's turn. Also, you cannot special summon monsters until the end of the next turn, except artifact monsters. Well, I hope Puck has some artifact monsters in his deck, or he might be out. He might be out of this. This also has to get banned before K9 comes? Yeah, I agree. This is just stupid. Puck can summon Lancia? That is true. I mean, he can normal summon Lancia and also special summon Lancia, which is crazy, bro. I think the only way Puck could win if he somehow has like a board breaker that removes like most of the spell and traps, and then he somehow needs to survive a turn. If this is somehow possible. I don't think it's possible. I just said that's probably like the thing he should do. We go Special Goblin. Okay, we popped the Creation King. Are we triggering it? No. Okay. Also, maybe Joey times out. Evenly could be a choice, but since he decided to kill the Goblin, I don't think there's an Evenly. He has Lightning Storm. I think he's out. Yeah. And now that shows Puck that whenever he's facing Joey Kuzan in the next games, he cannot pick the Gem Knights because he gets FTK'd. And Judeo also won. Damn. That's crazy. That's a 5-0. Wow. 5-0 for McDonald's. Insane. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's what's Quanta versus Scar. Let's see who wins here. But that's 1-0 in sets. That was really fast. Damn. Okay, Imperm on the star, so we don't get the field spell. We go Dual Drive, sure. Dual Drive effect, we get Ashed. Do we have Cold Buy? Do we have something? No. So Dual Drive gets Ash, we go Special Sword, add X, okay. Special X, send Aggregator, search Node probably, chain block the X, sure. Add Node, we make Detonator, makes sense. And then we don't attach because... Why don't we attach? Santa Claus is... Whoa, hold up. Okay, so I have two questions. First of all, why didn't the detonator attach the aggregator? Did I miss something? Second of all, Scar goes activate Small World, reveal Malchami Meowth 600 defense, reveal Nibiru Prairie Beaming 600 defense, and then add Santa Claus to our hand, which is a Light Fiend. There we go, normal ice. Dang. There we go, Moon. We go Requiem. Quanta has a lot of cards in hand, but I'm not sure what these cards are, to be fair. What did he drew? Okay, we send Drew, sure. Go Sequence, okay. Guy who put them on the Santa Claus Goo was a genius? Yeah, guess who said that, bro? Okay, we go Caesar. Sword. Do we have Veiler Nip? What's the plan here? We go Dual Drive. Does Quanta have nothing? What's going on? Okay, special note. Activate cross, draw one, special ice, that's game. What? What is going on here today, guys? No, it's not game, but we can just... We have the luck humor under the Caesar, so as soon as Quanta breathes, we pop our guy and yeah, we're out. 6-0 for McDonald's in the top 4 versus Chaiba Corp. Crazy. 6-0. What is going on? I barely started to stream. Maybe he doesn't reveal on purpose because they already lost set. Okay, because of that I'm not gonna show what he's playing. To keep the integrity, you know. Yeah, 6-0 for McDonald's. Jesus. Yeah. So we have the set one, guys, apparently. I'm a bit surprised now because, don't get me wrong, McDonald's is definitely a crazy team. I mean, they were undefeated in the Swiss stage. They only lost one set so far, but the 6-0 sweep versus the Worlds team is crazy. Wow. Okay. So I would say we move to set 2, I guess. Damn, that's actually wow. Okay, so what did we learn? Okay, so Puck definitely knows. Okay, if I'm gonna play against Joey Kuzan, he's on the Mania, so I can't really pick my Gem Knights. So Puck has to play his second deck or first deck, whatever Gem Knights is. He has to play his other deck against Joey, which hopefully has hand traps. We also learned that Scar is loving the Raziel Fiendsmith deck. He played it both games very successfully. Judeo isn't in World's team. I mean, well, I'm referring to Chaiba Corp, which is the right team, which is like, I think it was 14 Worlds players in general. And because they had probably no space or something, Judeo just decided to join McDonald's. Because to be fair, Judeo is a close friend of us in T2, so I mean, all of these members are also T2 members. But yeah, I know that they are crazy and I know they prepared really well for this match. But a 6-0 is crazy. Didn't expect that. Yeah. So now we're waiting for the guys to rejoin again. What did Quantal... Wait, let me check again. What did Jesse play? Did he reveal it? We can watch the replay of Judeo versus Jesse, right? Because we didn't saw that. I want to see what Jesse played. I actually want to see. Okay. So Jesse... Okay, he's on the Malice Goo, I see. His hand is very unfortunate. We go normal Dormouse. We go Fuva. We Ash that. But we have the Maxido. But we have Goldplay. Yeah. And that's game. Yeah. Welcome to the new Master Duel format. I love the minigame of Mulchami Fuvalas, Maxi into Gold by Ash. Good game. I think we don't have to watch that. Let's see what Quantal played. I just want to, because it's replayed, it's public knowledge. They can also watch it. That's fine. Okay. So Quantal is going first. So Quantal was playing right. I know we know that. We knew that. What was the game we didn't saw? First Quantal game? Yeah, he just passed there. I want to see what he played. He just passed there. Interesting. Let's see what Quantal cooked here. Okay. He's on the Magistus Goo. That's the variant I'm playing right now. On Rated. It's going kind of good. It performs. It does what it needs to do, you know. But the problem with this hand is you kind of don't want to draw these two together. Because this can only search Crowley now, which makes this equipped with Artemis a bit weaker. Yeah, but the Nibiru is not really helping us in this game here. Because, yeah, the decoder comes back. We could, in theory, Nibiru here. But doesn't really do anything. I mean, it removes the Apo. Cool. Quanta just decides to not reveal the Nibiru. That's probably the strategy. He didn't want to reveal the Nibiru, and now we play out our turn. Yeah, Magistus Raziel. I love the deck. It's cool. Okay. So set 2 should start in a minute. We have Jesse Cotton versus Joey Kuzan. Let's go, set 2. Jesse Cotton versus Joey Kuzan. And Joey Kuzan has selected going second. Okay. We go draw face Maxi. We have the Ash Blossom. That's good. So Joey Kuzan also probably on a go second deck, which is most likely Gem Knights at today's time, I would say. We go normal White Rabbit. Okay, so we have a Menace player here, Jesse Cotton. World Champion, you see it here. And also finalist. And he's also a destroyer. And maybe he wants to destroy Joey, let's see. We go MTP, which shows me that his hand's probably not that good. Because he didn't set 06. So special back Rabbit, we go Marcha, Banish Dormouse from hand most likely. Oh, we go Banish MTP. Okay, this hand is really bad, I think. This hand's really bad. Special Marcha. We go Splash, so we also don't end on Appaloosa. Which is now set in stone. We will not end on Appaloosa. Okay, special back the Marcher. Linking those off into Wild Ransom. Okay, let's see. How does Jesse adapt while knowing he's going second? Rabbit combo is the worst one. I know, but also the fact that he had to banish the trap with Marcha signalizes me that his hand is probably full of non-engine. Or... yeah, probably non-engine. Because I also don't see a backup at Ignister. So I would assume these 3 cards are hand traps. Or maybe another Rabbit, I don't know. Rabbit never resolves most of the time, that's true. We go special Jesse Cotton, Ayo. Jesse Cotton mention, we go special himself. We can't draw 2 at the moment because, like I said, we probably don't have a Menace name in hand. Oh, we do. Hold up. Okay, actually we do. We banish Mirror. Okay, it was Mirror. We can banish Marcha to get it back. We will probably banish Marcha. Draw 2. Ah, we didn't trigger Ransom. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, we didn't trigger Ransom. I'm sorry, obviously. We trigger Ransom. Search another Dormouse. Probably for next turn. And now we trigger Ransom. Pay -9. Special back. And now probably banish Marcha to add it back, I would assume. That would make sense. I think it's Marcha here. It's backup. Banishing backup, okay. Interesting. Banish Dormouse, trigger the effect. Add another backup. Why are we banishing? Probably misclick, I think, yeah. Special backup, okay. Search Wizard. I mean, I think it was a misclick. Or just for fun, or maybe also just for fun, I don't know. I was like, wait, is there a way to get a banished backup back to hand? But I don't think so. I think he's filling his deck. I mean, he is drawing 1 card with White Binder at least, so maybe. Deck fin to draw hand trips, I guess. Yeah, but he can also just banish Marcha. And it's the same. He still deck fins, you know. Okay, we go Transcode. Okay. Do you play Heat Soul? Is this the Heat Soul Goo? I mean, he tries to adapt his board to probably Gem Knights. So we go Wizard now. Special back Rabbit, okay. Yo, where the Gem Knights at? Yo, Kagiura, what's up? Gem Knights are probably in Joey Kuzan's hand because Joey Kuzan selected to go second. People typically only play 1 non-menace link free. I saw some people playing Heat Soul, that's why I was saying that. But I think he just goes for Crypta now. Yep. Just having the Crypta on rotation, we can also reborn the Link decoder, so we have a lot of Link monsters here. Are we doing the Link lock? The U lock? We are not. Okay. Going to White by. Are we actually? Hold up. Yo, my goat is back. Yo, Payload, what's up, bro? Nice to see you back here, bro. I'm back, yeah. I was not streaming for months because, well, I decided to give every T2 Triad streamer 1 match, and I'm also a T2 Triad streamer, so I also get only 1 match, so that's why I only streamed once. And yeah, but if this game is really fast over, I think I might play some Rated actually. Chocolate Lightning Storm, Salesman, Enormous Summon, Natural Montage, and 3-2-1. I mean, well, that's kind of a Tempai move, no? I think we're U-locking here, right? I think, is that what Jesse Cotton wants to do? I think that's his plan, right? Shuffle back MTP, he needs to, because he had to banish it earlier. Banishing White Binder, draw one card, pay 900. I think we might go for the U-lock, which is actually hilarious. Draw one. Yeah, now we can go Crypta, Ransom, Link Decoder into Allied Code. Reborn, Crypta, Ransom if you want. No, it doesn't have 2300, I'm stupid. We reborn Red Ransom. That would be funny, do it, do it, do it. Summon here, please. Okay, Jesse's definitely thinking about this line. I think why shouldn't you do it? I think it's a good idea, no? Firewall Dragon in this zone, okay. Semi-co-linked Firewall. He needs Transcode and Ransom to be co-linked by something, like another Transcode. Well, he did link it. Kannst du gut Malice? Yeah, I can play Malice, yeah. I mean, well, what does good mean? I can definitely play it. Like, I'm not the worst Malice player, but I'm also... I just don't like the deck. Like, I have the deck. I maybe have to play it in DC Cup for a bit. But I wouldn't say I'm the best Malice player. I think I'm okay. I just don't like the deck, you know? Like, it's... I don't like the playstyle. I hate, like, Cyber slop decks. It's not my favorite type of deck, to be fair. Now he can U-Link, but Transcode gives the opponent one zone. Okay, then it's not a real U-Link, because this card shouldn't be pointing up. Because then he can link here. Can he link off Transcode in the first EMZ into another monster in the same EMZ? Yeah, he should. He should. Yeah, me too, I don't like it. Yeah. But it's so stupid, because Master Duel kind of forces you to play it competitively, because I'm a competitive player, you know, I play tournaments. And I kind of have to play it, you know? You can literally tie your eyes and do Malice and it wouldn't matter. You mean the combo? Yeah, Nightfall is correct. The Malice, like, the deck is so broken, like, the deck is so crazy broken, you could fumble like 3 times and you would probably still end on like 10 disruptions or something. So, it's not my type of deck. L Link W, I don't know what to say about this payload. This is I don't support that message, bro. I don't support that message. I don't like Cyber's lock decks. The Malice cards don't even Cyber's lock you. It's Withered Splash only. No, I said slop. I said slop. Like, I don't like the link climbing and shit, and like literally the one guy is like a link 5 because he can climb like 4 times. I just don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. First action, Brilliant Fusion. Why do we pass on access code, by the way? What's the reasoning behind that? The access code is an important part of the end board? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's also crazy that the Malice cards don't even lock you into Cybers. They lock you into Link monsters. Oh no. What tragedy. We go Triple Attack, Lieutenants, draw 2. Is Jesse Cotton going to negate that? That's the question. Also, why the fuck did he end on access code? What happened? Shadow Hedge, my god, what's up, bro? The best DDD player on the planet is gonna top YCS Lyon next week. So keep your eye out for Shadow Hedge 1803. He's the goat. I mean 16, sorry. Access code is moral support. The line looked weird. Yeah, I have no idea what happened, bro. Like, he was... The access code got summoned and I was like, okay. Maybe there's like a big part, like there's a big play in his head, you know? I don't know what the access code is doing here besides chilling. Access code was for arrows or zones or something and you get reborn with allied. Well, okay, I get it, sure, but... How much disruption do we have left? We have 1 non-target banish with half Crypta. We have 1 more non-target banish with the MTP07 that jumps out of the deck later. The general head is SOS, yeah, it's not good. Definitely not good. I think we're also missing some breakers. Apparently. It was weird before that point, but I think he wanted to use Firewall to want to activate Ash. Yeah, I think that was the play he was going for. Firewall, add back the Ash Blossom, and then just leave the Firewall off because you don't really need the bounce. Because to be honest, you're expecting to get Lightning Stormed anyways against this deck. We have Gem Armadillo as our second normal summon to add Hollow Core. Do we have Gem Knight Fusion in hand? That's the biggest question now. I have to end EMZ access main monsters on Firewall through hand traps because Splash locked me and I couldn't Apollo. I mean, yeah, some lines are weird when you want to like get back your Ash Blossom that you had to use, but you think you would always go for that. I think that's just such a high value play that you always want to add back your Ash. Same with Snake Eyes format where you summoned what was the name? The Sunlight Wolf, yeah. Where you always went for the Sunlight Wolf to add back your Ash that you maybe used on Maxi or that you milled from Zombie Vampire. So like adding back the Ash Blossom is always an insane play because Ash Blossom probably the best hand trap next to Maxi ever. So I get that. We have the Called By on the Quartz, which actually sucks. I also have a feeling that Joey Kuzan has Gem Knight Fusion in hand. I have that weird feeling. I don't know why. But I have a feeling, you know, guys? Okay, we go Phantom here. To Fusion Summon a Gem Knight. We also have Maxi. Jesus Christ. Sephiroth, what's up, my goat? What are you doing? We're watching T2 Triads, top 4. McDonald's versus Chaiba Corp. McDonald's won the first set, 6-0, fucking insane set. But now, it's looking kinda good for Jesse Cotton here. After a harsh first turn combo line, but he stabilized, I would say. Max seeing the Joey Kuzan Gem Knight board now. And we know in the hand of Joey he has one Hollow Core, that's in his hand here. Other two cards? So, subjectively, I would say he has Gem Knight Fusion. Good to see you back on stream, bro. Yeah, I was... You know, I'm streaming when I feel it, you know, and I was playing a lot of, like, dead test rooms, I was playing rated alone, you know, with my team, practicing and shit. And I also had real-life stuff to do, so that's why I never streamed. But if the set is really fast over, I might stream rated, because I'm like 1750 or something. So my rated is not that bad. Every time someone ends on a weird board that always have 10 blowout non-engines, I mean, makes sense. Sure, yeah. That's why Jesse's probably feeling comfortable right now. Is Hollow Core on Grave? No, we don't have Hollow Core on Grave. We have Hollow Core on hand, we know that. So we don't have any gate now, but what Lady Rose Diamond is doing, she can pop a card, right? During a turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish from Gem Knight, target one card that your opponent controls, destroy it. So that's a pop. We didn't draw Gem Knight Fusion, by the way, so we can special the Hollow Core now. But now we go GWC. For Whitebinder, to banish 3 cards, I think Gem Knight Fusion is saying bye-bye. I think Gem Knight Fusion is out. Yeah, so we use the Rose Diamond here in response to the White Binder. Which deck is your best? You mean what I can play the best? I mean, at the moment it's probably any Razier deck. I can play all of them. I still have to find out what's the best variant at the moment. I'm not sure, I'm testing around. I'm playing the Magistus one, I'm playing the Fiendsmith one, I'm playing Pure. I'm playing all of them, you know? I'm just trying to find my perfect list, you know? Do you play Heraldics? In TCG I played Heraldics, yeah. In Master Duel, I don't have that amount of UR crafting points to get it. But I played it in TCG. I'm not against Heraldics, I think Heraldic is a cool deck. And I also think the Razier list is not bad, Heraldic Razier, but you're very dependent on getting to X'd. And if you don't hard draw X'd, and you draw maybe a Small World or a 7 Tachyon, if these cards get ashed, well, you don't really access your X anyways, and then the Heraldic package is just full of bricks. Like you add like 5 to 6 cards into your deck, which you don't want to draw at all. If you compare it to the Magistus engine, for example, you have like one card that you don't want to draw, which is the Crowley, like a terrible brick. But like, except that, we have like Spoon, which is really good to draw. It's like 1 card equals 4 bodies, which is insane. And if you draw the Zorora singly, like it's also fine. You have also like 3 or 4 bodies. I'm liking the Heraldic Razir deck right now. You just need 2 UR for the Heraldic arts. Yeah, I'm playing Tachyons and I'm flip-flopping with Ascensions. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely not bad. If I get more crafting points, Joey Kuzan's by the way out. If I get more crafting points, I'm definitely gonna build Heraldic. Or maybe take a look out for the next Dodo cards when they come out. Okay, so day 1, but also, hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Judeo won against Puck, Quante lost against... Wow, okay. We have a 2-1 for McDonald's at the moment, which means they have only 3 more wins to get to the finals. So we see Judeo on Mermail against Mermail. Puck's hand is really unfortunate. We have Shadow Squad, Poseidra, Silent, Wobby, and Ash Blossom. And I mean, Judeo's hand, you could tell, right? Do we need to watch that? Drawing the raw with Sword and Ice gets a little weird. I agree. I had that yesterday, like 3 games where I drew like Ice and Zorora, and I was not really sure what to do. So I was a bit fumbling. I think we don't have to watch this. Judeo's hand was fucking bonkers. Let's check out what Scar played. Okay, Quanta has selected going first. And this hand is a disaster. No, wait. This hand is... Yeah, it's garbage. Perulia on the draw phase. We don't even use Bonfire. I maybe would have used Bonfire. Judeo's hand was a Minstrel plus Goons versus 1 Ash Plus and the game is over. Exactly. That's why I decided to not watch it. I think if I would have been Quantel, I would have still used this. Because if I use this and search X, the chance of them ashing is a bit lower. I mean, they would probably do it anyways, I guess. But if I go Bonfire, he has only 1 play. So Scar might think, okay, I'm not gonna ash it because I want him to commit, right? And then he maybe draws another extender. But in this hand, Quanta decides to, okay, I'm not gonna use anything, I'm just gonna pass. Which means in the next turn, if Scar is gonna normal summon Sword, gets Veilord, and then next turn he goes Bonfire, like Quanta goes on turn 3 Bonfire, I think Scar will 100% ash it. So maybe I would have activated for the slight chance of resolving it. We draw Max C, we go Perulia, which eats the first ash, okay, fair. And now we go normal Sword. Nikki, check the chat. One second, guys. Okay. Something happened in another game. Okay, so we go normal sword, we get Veilord, we get Max Heat and Draw Phase. The sound of Nikki typing, stop being clown. No, Puck's... Something happened with Puck's game and Scar, so I had to... If Scar is fine with it, we just remake. Would be nice. This decision. Okay, so now the problem is we ash the Maxi, which we kind of have to because if we want to play, we don't want to give our opponent like 10 billion draws, which is cool. Problem is now our only play is the, like I said, Bonfire, which most likely gets ashed. Exactly. And now we have no play. And he draws Imperm, okay. Not dropping the Fuva on the normal summon is a choice. Every Nikki time comes to my chat, it's because he's telling Mickey Mouse to stop being clowns. Yeah, because they're annoying. Okay, Special X. Why didn't we drop Fuva though? I don't really get it. Now we drop Fuva? Okay. We go cross. Like the worst thing that could happen for Quanta here. And he just decides to accept it because we have one Imperm. We got that too. Okay, we give one draw. Draw another Perulia. Jesus Christ. Yeah, probably a toggle mistake. And then we pass. Do we draw play even? We draw Spenta. Add Crowley. Special Crowley. Get Drolled, which does nothing. We go Baguska, but Baguska gets checked again. And that's game over. Okay. That was the game that made it 2-1, so the next game should be ready now. We'll take a look. So we have... Okay. Puck versus Scar, okay. We have Judeo versus Jesse. Judeo just switched to the Synchro Cup icon. Let's watch Jesse Cotton versus Judeo. Another game where Scar missed lethal. Okay. So Judeo's full comboing here through Ash and Maxi. Make that to summon Icewood's game. True. Special Apollo. Make Wizard. Wizard target White Rabbit. Okay, special Wizard, special White Rabbit. Okay. You might want to switch to one of the other games. Yeah, that's boring. I had to check their match chat because something was going on. Yeah, this game is 07. Let's watch Quanta. Quanta versus Joey Kozan. Let's see. I saw Kidder was also streaming, right? So kind of interested to know what the score is on the B&E game. So who goes first? Joey. Joey goes first. He bricks set 2 pass. And now it's Quanta's time to activate Fiend Smith Track. Searching Endori, discarding Endori. Do we have Maxi or Draw or something on Joey's side? No. Okay. Special Lurie. What is Quanta playing? That's not the Magistus race here. We have Amseti, Pitch, Harpy, gets ashed, Into the Void, King Sarcophagus, ayo, Zombie Vampire, this is risky, okay, Book of Eclipse, we go, what the fuck is this, yo, hold up. Once per turn during your standby phase, if Light Barrier is not in your field zone. What the fuck? You can discard 1 card, add 2 Arcana Force nonsense. Oh, Jesus Lord. Hahaha. Hell no. Okay, we go Arcana Force the Fiend, add the Light Barrier, activate Light Barrier, use the sun. I have no idea what this is doing, by the way. I'm sorry if I can't explain this. Let's go gambling. Okay, we add Goddess of the Two Sides. I think this searches any coin card. I think, yeah. We search the Hierophant. Quanta being a goofy goober as usual. I mean, it's working. Special the world to the opponent's side. Flip a coin. Whatever. Special the Chaos Ruler. I think Joey Kuzan is out. Tails, we search Arcana Spread. Arcana Spread activates. Special back the world. We can choose the coin result. It's heads. And this is also game. Okay. I was not expecting to see Arcana Force. I mean, Quanta did that because he know that Joey is on Gen Knights. That was the thought process behind it. Okay, Arcana Force wins the game in T2 Trials. I never saw this coming for today. That was not my bingo sheet, I will be honest with you. Not a Menace deck, true. Now we see Fiendsmith Brazier versus Mermail. Mermail goes second. Uses the Sekka's Light. Draw one. Did we use Desiree? We used Desiree. We shuffled Fugalos. So we have a 3-mat Detonator. Do we have a Kaiju? Kaiju would be very helpful here. We got normal Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad effect. Pitch another squad. I think Detonator will pop it. Detonator is popping it, okay. Okay, and we're also gonna negate the Shadow Squad. Insane. I think this looks very 07 from Mr. Paco Boy here. So there was a Cold Buy on the Ash Blossom. We negated the effect to up the levels? Was this intentional? Wait. Is he negating the turn to 7? I think he fucked up. I think Scar negated the wrong effect. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Puck gets a second lifeline in this game. What the fuck was that, Mr. Scary Boy? Okay, special Neptibus. Okay, he's under Max C though. Just to make sure, he's under Max C, but we have no Paradise. Do I miss something? Apparently we all missed something, and we missed that Scar just negated the effect of a destroyed card to turn into level 7. That's a thing that would never happen in TCG, by the way, because you would just say, okay, I'm gonna negate the effect that specials, right? So, yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Score right now. I got the information that Judeo won the game. So we have 3-2. So to even out the match, Puck needs to win this. But I think he has a chance. He definitely has a chance. But Puck knows that Scar plays Nibiru, so we are kind of all in right now. Because we're under Max C, what else should we do? But we definitely can win from here on. Definite misplay, that's rough. Yeah, that's really rough because that was game deciding. Because if we negate the right effect, the game is over now. But since we didn't, we get another chance. And it's still rough to OTK here. If not Max C, I say Puck win. Yeah, especially after that misplay, yeah. If Scar doesn't have Nibiru, Puck can out this. Yeah, so we have the last pop right here. Last pop is gonna get used on Poseidon, which is okay. Poseidon will bounce it anyways. Now we get the reborn of the Neptibus. We revive Dragoons. Now we get another Dragoon Surge. We have something. The toggle is back to us. One thing is, Scar cannot use Ash Blossom because Ash Blossom is Cold Bite. We see here. We didn't watch the start of the game, but I'm assuming that Cold Bite was used on Ash Blossom. Yep, it was. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's really rough to OTK under Max C. I think it's doable. Okay. We go Abyss Shrine, the Atlantean Spirit, okay. We send the Dragoons from field. Click the lingering effect buttons. So, Dugaris has no draw phase. Lancea? Lancea was also activated, okay. Discard Lakshmi is unlucky. We have no Link Monster. We will have a Link Monster later. We are also under the effect of Lancea. So Silocant is probably the only card that can save us now. Big Fish is gonna get summoned here. And we just have to pray. If you are Puck right now, you have to pray that Nibiru is not entering Scar's hand. Which is like the only card that can make us lose here. We go Silocant effect. We have something. Not really. I think there's an Ash Blossom in Scar's hand, which is Cold Bite, so it doesn't do anything. We special some fish, okay. We got the fishy boys here. Desiree hasn't activated. Desiree has already activated the effect. So Desiree is out. On the field right now, we have literally nothing. Nothing. Cross is already dead. Desiree is used. The graveyard, we have nothing. We have no paradise. We are left open. We're gonna summon White Aura Monoceros. Okay. We can reborn a fish. And then we chain block it with the Gluttonous to boost it. I think the plan here of Puck is to go Chain-Yang, I think. Nip is not real, Nip doesn't exist. I mean, Puck has to hope that this is the case. I think Channing is the play here, because he needs to remove the Desiree from play, because if Desiree is sent to the grave, Desiree can shuffle a Light Fiend to remove a card from field, which could possibly stop the OTK, so maybe that's the plan. But apparently we go rank 7 into Abyss Stride the Atlantean, so we can reborn another time. I think any water, fish, sea serpent or aqua, exactly. Ah, he's under Lancia. True, he's under Lancia. Then we have to bounce it. Yeah, then we go Poseidon Abyss, yeah. We go Poseidon Abyss, send free, on summon. No, it's Ignition, true. We go Ignition effect, Poseidon, mill free. Or, I mean, send one and then bounce free. Make Water Baron, good call. And we are bouncing these two cards and then we are going to battle. And this should be game over. They cannot attack. We have 11,000 attack on the field. It's Pack's time to make a decision. We go battle and that is game. That was a generational fumble by Scar, because this game shouldn't have been going to Puck, but Puck wins this game, making it 3-3. Punished for fucking up, that's true. Kind of deserved, I would say, because if you fuck up this, I mean, you deserve to lose, right? So, I guess karma is real indeed. Classic Scar moment. I think the voice chat was. I think the voice chat is probably crashing out right now. What did I say about the Friars? I mean, they're overheating right now. That's true. That's true. They are kind of overheating. Ah, okay. So last round we have Quante versus Judeo. We have Jesse versus Scar, I think, and we have Joey versus Puck. Okay. Who are we gonna watch? Are we gonna watch Quante versus Judeo? This sounds spicy. Let's watch this. Did Quante win a single coin flip, by the way? I'm not sure. Okay. So it's 3-3 now. Anything can happen. The team that wins 2 games, they win the set. And Judeo goes first. Another coin win for the Judeo. And if we go full Menace combo, I think we might dip out. Goes Gold Sock. We go Dormouse. But we have a response. Is it the maximum C? Is it the it is the maximum C. Do we have an out? No. Okay. Hold up. Judeo did not find the node to Maxi. And now the game could be close. Okay, we got Jesse Cotton. Jesse Cotton effect, draw 2. We get Imprompt. So there's no drawn lockbird coming in this game, I think. Jesse add draw. Jesse add draw is also a crazy statement. Okay, we go pass. Okay, let's go. So, Quanta, it's time now to cook maybe. We have 6 fresh cards in hand. What can we do here? I mean, first of all, we get Maxi in our own time. Do we have something? No. Okay. We got Maxi too. We go normal ice. Ice effect. Judeo does nothing. We accept it. Okay. Normal ice, special star. Star is probably setting us the field spell face down to protect us from Nibiru, which is really good to begin with, because you kind of have to kill if you are Quanta right now, because you're under Maxi. If you summon Detonator and pass, it's not going to be enough against 6 cards, I think. So we might go for the kill here. We're probably going for the kill here. And we should. Because what are the punishes? I don't think there are a lot of punishes. Okay, we go Detonator. One time Druid Swarm. We have something on the summon of Detonator, but we're not going to use anything. We're just going to accept the effect. We're going to attach Maxi W. W usage of Maxi right here, guys. You see it? And then we go Special Sword. So we can definitely kill here, I think. We can definitely kill here. We just have to make sure to get the trap to XYZ summon in the battle phase, so we can attack with the small ones on the little guys first, and then we can exceed again into Do Drive or whatever, and then we can kill. Using all parts of the buffalo. True. Special X. Judeo is also drawing like 10 billion cards this turn. So he's probably drawing into Veilers, into probably a Nibiru sooner or later. Landlines, my goat. Cheryl Ford, what's up, bro? Nice to see you here. First time chat. Remember Gateway Computers, Kid Art? I'm not Kid Art. Do I maybe don't get the reference? Out here looking like Niciboy's Twitch profile pic. You mean my dancing cow? It's beautiful. What do you mean? My dancing cow is a vibe. You have to understand it, you know? Okay, we add Crowley. We add a special Crowley. We had Spoon, okay. So we don't add the Magistus, the Zorora. It doesn't make sense, because we already spent our normal summon. But we have the Crowley, another body, plus 1800 attack. Can deal some damage, I think. Okay. And Judeo still doesn't want to do anything. There's no Bistia inside, no Nibiru. I think Judeo's leaning back. He's chilling. Go special node. Okay, let's check. So, X into Dormouse, node into Jessie Cat. Then we have 3k, 1848. We have 63 damage. 63 damage. Using Spenta to equip X. Doesn't do that much, I think. He just equips the Magistus guy. Or that's the spell Trap Pop, but I don't know if it's that good. We go battle, sure. Do we have... It's not game. I don't really understand it. Why did we... Why is this happening? That is not game. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, hold up. Why this card is equipped? Why this card is an equipped card? The equipped monster can make up to 2 attacks on monsters. Okay. Ah, okay. So that would be game. True. We cross it. Do we have a second bestial? We don't. We don't. And that's game. Bro, I'm telling you guys, I played this deck for like, I don't know, like 10 hours the last 3 days. And I'm in high rated. And I didn't know that this card would do that. What the fuck? Okay, Frontier takes it. Wow, crazy, insane. And I have a feeling that McDonald's gets punished for that one Scar mistake. I have a rough feeling. Yep, and that's exactly what happened. Jesse Cotton and Puck are winning all their games, and that makes it 6-3 for set 2. Magister's cards are actually crazy. Yeah, the equip for like the double attack, insane. Yeah, and that makes it 1-1, guys. So we are going into a set 3. Wow. Okay. Damn. I wanna rewatch. First of all, we're gonna check out the other replays. So we have a Puck versus Joey. Let's watch that first. Damn. For a minute I was thinking that's gonna be a 2-over McDonald's, but a combination of like misplays and a little fumble here, a little fumble there, and now it's 1-1. Okay, so Puck accidentally goes second, by the way, I can tell you this. I watched their match channels. Puck accidentally went second. He didn't want to. So... No, that was not that game. That was a game against Scar. I'm gonna show you this later. Okay. We're gonna Ash on the guy. How are we doing this? Special Mace. Wait, Puck is winning this? We go Creation King. Wait, how the fuck is Puck winning this? Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. That's how Puck is winning it. I see. Joey Kuzan, my god. And now we have. Okay, that shit is funny as fuck. Okay, Scar going first. Starts Fiendsmith track. McDonald's Wi-Fi wasn't holding up. Sniped in real life. That is crazy. And tracked into Larry. We get drawled, which is disaster because our hand doesn't play. We can Fiendsmith engine. Cool. Go Requiem. Go Tracked, Fuse, and okay, yeah, I see. We do nothing. We go Caesar Pass. We go Caesar Pass. We draw Goldsock. I mean, yeah, that's kind of 07. We go Imperm, Goldsock, into Jesse Cotton, into Maxi, special Jesse Cotton. We draw ourselves, and now it's game over. Yeah, that's game. We burn for 12, whatever, GWC, reborn something, poke for 16, actually 21, and then we reborn Krypton and game. What the fuck? Okay, that was a... Okay, so in theory, it didn't really matter that Joey Kuzan timed out because Team Chaiba Corp won the other 2 matches, but it's just hilarious that he timed out. Okay, so now we are waiting for the last matches. Also, I want to see again. So that was a problem match in my opinion. That was a game where something did not go right. Okay, so in this game, Puck went second by accident. Like, Yeah, but this game it was an accident. Like Puck plays Mermaid, right? And he selected going second because he was thinking that he picked Memento, I think, Gem Knights, I think. So he just went second by accident. And well, yeah, he still wins because Scar makes a huge mistake. We will see that soon. Give me a second. Let's Scar finish the combo. Okay, so he goes Dugaris. Okay, draw 2, pitch 1, Peruvia's out, special note, special back X, make that dual detonator, attach, equip, draw 1 again, sure, and equip. So this should never be a losing game for Scar, because he can't Ash the Maxi because Ash is already Cold Bite, so Puck is literally playing with like 3 cards right now, I guess. So Sekka's Light also gets negated. Puck also forgets that Ash is Cold Bite. Then Scar just chains Desiree on the spell. Yeah, so the goal was to confuse Scar apparently. Then we negated Shadow Squad effect. Activate. Discard. Detonator pops the Shadow Squad. And then cross negates the level up effect of Shadow Squad. And now the Shadow Squad resolves, which is crazy. And then we go full combo. Because Scar, I mean, he plays Nip, but what else should Puck do? Guarantee you, Scar's still thinking about why Puck picked going second. I think he read the match chat. Okay, then we go Bulling Glacia, pitch 2, sure. Like all the cards that Scar's drawing don't really matter because Ash is also Cold Bite, so Scar has nothing in them. We add Neptibus, we activate Kolokan, special 3 guys, draw a card, special fish, activate fish, special back fish, boost attack, no hand traps that are valuable are entering Scar's hand. We activate the effect, draw 1, draw triple Ash Blossom, draw Lurie, nothing. We draw literally nothing. Bounce 2, Battlefield Gamma. Yep. And even in hindsight, if you think about it, the Chaiba Corp would have still won because they won all 3 games in the last set. But this could actually like lose you the whole set if something like this happens. Okay, but the last batch of games start, and we're gonna start with Judeo vs Quantil. And guys, this is the last set of this match, so whoever wins this set is going to the grand final. So I'm hyped. Okay, Judeo goes first. I have a feeling Judeo wins a lot of coin flips today. White Rabbit, I think Quantil is out, so I don't want to watch this. Please forgive me. Let's watch. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna watch that shit. Let's watch Scar vs Puck. Has Judeo won every coin? It kind of feels like it, yeah. I cannot prove it right now, but it kind of feels like it. Kind of feels like it. Okay, Puck has selected going second. I hope it was not an accident. We go Fuwa draw phase. Do we have something? No. Okay. End phase. We go Fuwa draw phase. Do we have something? No. But I think Puck is just going to play because he's playing Gem Knights. Normal summon Nephirim. Add Holocore. Holocore effect. We're gonna send the Gem Knight Fusion. Special Holocore. Hate from Snake Eyes got transferred to Menace. I mean, why should I watch a full Menace combo? I just don't want to. I'm good. Special Quartz. Do we have something against Quartz? Valar Imprum something? We have something. Okay. But we decide not to. Okay, so Quartz resolves. We add us Dispersion. Okay. Toggle lighting up again. Let's see. Okay, now Puck is thinking. How can we kill fast under the effect of Fuwa? Okay, now we have to think again. Okay, we got Dispersion. Yeah, Scar has something. Could be Lancia, could be Ash. I don't know what deck this is even. Is this Scar's second deck? Could also... No, Scar dropped the Fuva. Did Scar play Fuva and Fiendsmith? I think so, right? So this must be Fiendsmith Raziel, I think. This must be Fiendsmith Raziel, yeah. So Puck has to somehow find a line to quickly OTK here. We go Gem Knight Fusion, the OG one. We get Artifact Lanceard, which is at the moment doing nothing, but after Puck summons a Gem Knight Fusion monster, the Hollow Core on the graveyard is dead. So we don't have an Omni Negate to protect ourselves from Nibiru, because we can't banish Hollow Core. It sucks a bit. I had to step away. Who won in Puck's game? You mean Puck versus Joey? Or... Yeah, Puck won that, so it's 1-1 now. Oh, then it wasn't Puck, the Raziel versus Menace. It was Raziel. With the power of the Magistus cards, Quante could attack 2 times against monsters. So X-Raziel just attacked the 2 small Menace monsters. Judeo had 1 Bestia though, but it was not enough. You got triple attack talents. Look at your opponent's set. Well, that's a Casino hand. Triple Tract is a crazy ask. Okay, we have 1 Ash Blossom. We don't have a Nibiru at that moment. So will Puck find quick lethal? That's the question here. We go Dispersion. Fusion summon 1 Gemini monster. Okay. Talents so broken. I agree. Fuck talents. In TCG it's even worse because it's a one-off. So if your opponent talents you, it's a one-off talents in every deck. And now it's time to go for Master Diamond, right? For Diamond Dispersion, I mean, sorry. Draw 1. We don't have a toggle. So... we go Nepirim. We go Quartz, sure. I think this is looking pretty clean for Puck here. On this side. We add the card back, we pitch the Droplet, we special Nephirim. We don't give a draw because it's Fuva. And now it's time to go for battle, right? Because we have 57, 53, 68, 50, and then we can use the... it's during the main phase, so we have to use it now though. I think Puck was probably trying to... Oh, he has a second normal. True! Second normal in that game. 8400. Yeah. No toggles, no nothing. Lancia is applied. So I think it's time to go for battle. We swing with all guys. And the game is over. Okay. Gem Knight taking the first game here. In the final set of the top 4 match between these two teams. And Chaiba Corp is leading. I love McDonald's. Ayo Duarte, what's up, bro? I also love McDonald's. Let's check out Jesse Cotton versus Joey Kazan. Because I don't want to watch the Menace game. Actually, to be fair, this is probably also a Menace game, so... it's gonna be Menace either way, you know. Jesse Cotton is going first. Wins the coin. Gets Peruliat in the draw phase. Me and Nicky fighting over the last burger at McDonald's? Yeah, that's us, bro. That's literally us. We go Madison Underground. Banish Jesse Cotton. Jesse Cotton special. Draw 2. Will you get Ash? No. Special Domas. And this line completely plays around Perulia, so if Jesse wants, he can just like play a combo without giving a single draw. Which he probably will. We go Wicked now. Okay, weird. We go Wicked now. Summon Dakota. Use Wicked. Banish Jesse Cotton, which is already triggered. We are searching backup at Ignista. Use backup at Ignista. Special it. Give 1 draw with the Perulia. Add Wizard. At the moment, we are not locked into Cybers, I think. Nope. So Appaloosa can still jump out. We drew into Maxi though. And now we're drawing ourselves. Never mind. What do we end on without giving draws? I think you end on Apo, Krypton Grave, MTP in deck, GWC on field. I'm not like a guy that you can just ask what does that one card combo do like all the time. I'm not that type of guy, but I think you can definitely end on a good board without giving a single draw. The one draw that he gave him drew him into Maxi, but then Jesse Cotton decides, okay, whatever, bro, draw. So never mind. We go Hard Scripter. The only thing that's affecting now is we can't search with Ransom, but since our mirror is anyway in the grave, doesn't really matter. We go Appaloosa now, main monster zone, totally fine. And now we have the Wizard, which locks us now into Cyberus, but who cares. We still go into Ransom. Now we go into Splash Mage, reborn something, go into Binder. Binder banishes the Ransom and the Crypta. And the Maxi, why not? Sure. Trigger both, pay 18. Banish Marcher, so we get Marcher back. Looks like a solid line. We go Firewall. Can we add something back? We could add back the draw, actually. Probably doing that. Banish Binder, use Binder, reborn it, use Firewall, bounce back draw and Marcher. Interesting, okay. It really depends on where you draw yourself, to be honest. Yeah, but well, at this point it was totally good to draw yourself because we already searched the Wizard. We already have enough medicine names, so the draw was just crazy in this game. We set the GWC, we activated, banish Ransom, set back GWC, gain some life points, why not, make Link Revo, and link all these off into allied cards. Salesman dropped the Lightning Storm one time? It could happen. I'm telling you, it could happen. Come on, Joey. We have it. Okay, we have Gem Knight Dispersion. Gem Knight Dispersion adds quartz. Okay, this matchup is at least... Okay, we get draw, we know that. So we kind of expected that. We chain MTP07 because it would be dead anyways, so just search a card. We are gonna search Marcher. Do we have a Talents? We have an Ultimate Slayer. Removing the Allied Code Talker from the board. We have a Forbidden Droplet too. Discarding the Meowth, negating the Appaloosa. Now we can use Quartz. Set the Fusion spell. We go Scatter Fusion. Scatter Fusion activates. We have GWC to probably reborn the Binder for Crypta. Hold up, please. Special Crypta, special Binder, Red Ransom, sorry. Use Marcher. Brilliant Fusion probably in hand. We go Hard Crypta, special, use effect. Scatter Fusion is out. Bye bye. Now we are live. And now it's time for Brilliant Fusion, right? Lightning Storm. Yeah, they are all out. And if the last card is Brilliant Fusion, yeah, it is Brilliant Fusion. But we have the inputs. Wow. Wow. And if Jesse has follow-up, this might be game over right here. Bro, the inputs was crazy. I was not expecting the inputs. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, main phase 1. Using the Marcher and that's game. Marcher is game here. Never said inputs, gang. Exactly. Yu-Gi-Oh! Marcher. And the game is over because we get $5 billion. Next game, please. I mean, we can let them finish. I don't know why Joey is not scooping. Okay, so Jesse Cotton takes another game for Team Chaiba Corp. And Judeo won against Quante. Let's check that out. That makes it 2-1 for Team Chaiba Corp. So, still close. Everything possible. That Gem Knight game was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The impulse out of nowhere. Okay, Judeo went first. Quante drew Crowley, 07. I'm gonna speed that shit up. Joey helping teammates with Jesse puts it in. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. So, Splash, Reborn. Okay, I don't want to commentate this. I mean, seeing Quante's hand, it's 07. Also going first, this would have sucked because there's a Maxi here. So, don't worry about it. Let's see what Judeo ends on, but Judeo can play this deck really good. Crowley is the brick, yeah, because this is like Poplar. If it's added, it can special. So yeah. This is sadly a brick. It's like the only hard brick that you want to draw. Like, you don't want to draw. Because it's important that you add this. Because if this card's added to your hand, you can special summon it. It's the good part about the card. The other part is like, it's treated as Alistair the Invoker, sure. And if it's normal or special, you can fusion summon the Magus Invoked. Whatever. Right? It's just in level 4. That's the important part about this card. Okay, that's the end board that Judeo decided to go for here. Makes sense. I haven't messed with it. Yeah, it's cool. Quanta is still trying it here. Why not? Improve negate X. Aggregator negate the allied code. Shuffle this. Banish the X. Take control of Firewall. Okay, sure. Add Ice. Special back Binder. Binder. Banish. 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 So we get a non-target banish now. Add back Marcha, so we can MTP 07 banish 1. Most likely level 4, probably Star. We have Ash Blossom for this, hold up. I mean, Quanta is not killing here even, so... We go Dual Drive, but Dual Drive will get Ashed, and then it's kind of 07. Yeah. Because Judeo draws like 10 billion cards, so it's fair to scoop here, I think. Okay, let's get to the next bunch of games. We have Judeo vs Puck, Joey vs Quanta, and Scar vs Jesse. Let's watch Scar vs Jesse. I had to restart my PC. How much did I miss? It's 2-1 right now for Chaiba Corp. Some malice games happened. You missed the whole thing. Yeah. Jesse Cotton wins coin again. Gets Malchami Fubalos in standby phase. It resolves, sure. Medicine Underground, banish Jesse Cotton Reborn. Draw 2, get Ash Blossomed, sure. Normal summon Dormouse, banish Right Rabbit, and that's probably the normal Red Ransom board, I assume? I would say. Okay. So we draw 1. Is Jesse now thinking about drawing himself? I think another self-draw is coming, guys. Oh, not really. Jesse decides to still get the search. He wants the search from Ransom, I think. No, he already drawed. Okay, I was watching the match channel, sorry. Sorry, I was watching the match channel. I had to see what they write there. I just want to say that Judeo stated in the match channel, I've won every coin flip so far. I'm on a Joey run. I don't know what Joey run means. But yeah, he is locked in. He's definitely locked in. Okay, banish the Red Ransom. Nikki flicker Goon for 3 seconds and missed the draw. Yeah, I was looking for 3 seconds at the match channel and the draw was flying. I'm sorry. I kind of missed that. I'm sorry. Joey won a lot of coins at Worlds. Ah, okay. That's the okay. I see. Yeah, Judeo won every coin so far. And Quanta doesn't seem to be that happy about it, to be fair. Goapalooza, I mean... This is the power of Menace, guys. What should I tell you? This deck can also draw themselves again, and they don't have to give a single draw, and it's just... It's just too much, bro. Like, this deck is too strong in my opinion. Jesus Christ. Special back Dormouse. Go Splash Mage. Use Splash Mage. This deck is frustrating. I mean, it's played in a very high level right here, and I can acknowledge that. And Also in DC Cup, when I played in test rooms, in the KG Cup, for example, there were a lot of good Metals players, and respect to them, but playing against this deck is so miserable, I cannot endure it anymore. Like, Snake Eye was going on for 1 year, right, and then I crashed out, but this deck is making me crash out, like, after 2 months. We use Binder, we banish 3, we can set a trap now, cool, we use GWC, we can't draw with the white Binder, but it's fine. So we get another body now. He had a toggle, I don't know what that toggle is. Maybe Nibiru? Could it be Ash Nibiru? No. Resolves, we summon white Binder back. Sure. Set a card. I swear I had no problem with Snake Eye, but man is just Jesus. Yeah, well, I had a problem with Snake Eyes after 1 year. But yeah, this is too much. Half the time something else was a lot better. Like Raze, Tempai. Yeah, that's true. Like when Snake Eyes was out, like in between you had like Tempai release, you had the Blue Eyes release, you had the Rescue Ace release, which also was better, maybe. I mean, you had Snake Eye Fire Kings, which is still, in my opinion, cooler than like the pure Snake Eye garbage with Fiendsmith. But yeah, Snake Eyes was also a really bad design deck, but I think with Malice they got the crown. That's what I can say. Malice feels... Oh, Jesus, fuck, I cannot describe how much I hate this deck. Okay. We get Santa Claus on Appaloosa. Why is it always... bro, guys, I watched in the match channel again and the fucking Santa Claus appeared. Okay. Sure. We go Fiendsmith Tract. To be honest, I think Snake Eye is a really cool deck. The problem is it was meta for 2 years. Yeah, that's the problem with decks. It was too good for a too long amount of time. And also it uses, again, the generic endboard pieces, which I despise. Appaloosa, Baron. I mean, at the start they summoned Baron with like the Savage and the Formula Synchron. And they use Appaloosa, they use the Fiendsmith. I mean, I love Fiendsmith, but in Snake Eyes it's like whatever. And also the Bear Trees into Millennium, like this shit was insufferable. They could literally add Ash Blossom to their hand. Why? I liked Snake Eyes too, but after 18 months I was gonna turn into a Snake Eye. I was gonna turn into a Snake Eye. It's a crazy thing to say in my opinion, Sephiroth. But I agree with you. But like, at least when you played like Tenpai or something, or like any Go second deck, if you drew like Droplet, you still had a valid chance against Snake Eyes, but against Malice, I don't think Droplet is winning alone. I'm telling you, like, Droplet is not gonna solo it. Fire King, coolest deck? Yeah, I think the Fire King engine itself is really cool designed. Like the resource loop, you know, like the long games that it can produce. It's a cool designed archetype. With Snake Eyes, it was a bit okay. You still had like some combos, right? And you could bridge from Snake Eyes into Fire King because Ponix, you know, yada yada yada. But Fire King itself is cool, and I think Fire King Snake Eyes was okay. I mean, yeah, it was really strong, but it was okay. You can play against it, sure. But, like, the worst Snake Eye part was at the end. Like, the last 5-6 months. It was the worst part. As soon as Fiendsmith came out, it was so bad. I'm telling you, it was so fucking bad. I hated it. I'm just wondering right now, can we win this? Can Scar somehow win this game? We get the Marcher, we get the Ransom, sure. Feature release format with the Beatrice and the Millenniums was the worst thing I've ever played. Is this Christmas? Well, it's getting... the holiday flair is here because we have Santa Claus. Yeah, Fiendsmith, like I said, Fiendsmith as itself is cool, I like it, I'm a fan. But anything else is just rough. That's all I can say. Okay, we go White Rabbit here, set another trap card. Sure. We go normal summon Sword. I mean, that's the fastest edge I've ever seen. Wait, no, the Tenpai release was worse because it became Stun versus Tenpai. I mean, I like Tenpai, and I also think that in that DC Cup with like Tenpai involved, there was a lot of like deck building skill, like how you build your Tenpai deck and how you play the mirror match. Because Tenpai mirror, I mean, it seems simple, but like with the amount of hand traps, like the only thing that matters in Tenpai mirror is like play around hand traps. That was cool. Jesse Cotton takes it, by the way. But if you ask me, yeah, obviously Tenpai is not a good designed deck. Like, it has its flaws, obviously. Just because I love Tenpai doesn't mean like I don't see the problem with Tenpai. And it was a good meta call. So 3-1 for Team Chaiba Corp. Quante also win versus Joey Kuzan. Judeo won against Puck. That means the score now is 4-2. Oh, sorry. 4-20. 4-2 for Team Chaiba Corp. That means a single win from Team Chaiba Corp, and they are going to the finals. And Quante did it again, guys. You remember the dial trap? Ah, please. Leave me alone. Almost every deck has flaws in this day and age. That's true, actually. That's actually true. That means Requiem was poorly designed, not Moon. Okay, guys. Quante is locking in with Arcana Force. Because Joey Kuzan plays the deck without hand traps. And yeah, we get FTK'd now. And that's literally an FTK. We summon the Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler effect, we decide the coin. We add Arcana Spread, whatever this is. We go Moon. There's a Duhamutef chilling in his hand. You can't say a card is bad design for having a combination of type and attribute, that's true. Bro, they found Joey with FTKs. Yeah, also, like, Joey got FTK twice, and he also DC'd once. Which sucks. Adios, Joey. Yeah, Joey is getting Arcana Forced. The Arcana deck with Ryan and Ray Cook was insane. Yeah. Well, I think that makes it 4-2, and the fact that this Arcana Force shit is working is just crazy. Okay. We add Light Barrier, we special. I don't know what any of these cards do, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I can tell you that Joey's out. Arcana Force again. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. 4-2, and now it's Ayo. Brandon is a pile of trash. Yasima won. Thank you for follow, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, guys. It's time. Judeo versus Jesse Cotton. Will Judeo lose a single coin this whole set? That's the question. Jesse Cotton is going first. Guys, it's time for Jesse Cotton to bring the chalice home, you know? They only need one win. They only need one win to win the whole match, go to the finals, and Jesse Cotton breaks the streak of Judeo. To lose the first coin. The question is, will Jesse bring it home? Will Jesse bring it home though? We use Red Ransom, we use Link Decoder. It doesn't seem like Judeo has a lot of hand traps here. And I think it's looking kinda doomed. This is looking kind of doomed. We banished Red Ransom, we special Red Ransom. We special back Jesse, we use Marche. I mean, the drawn Lockbird from Judeo, I think he just activated it because he can. I think there wasn't... I don't think it's doing that much here. Broad rolled Malice. Okay. We go Splash Mage. Okay. Yeah, well, it kind of seems like Chaiba Corp is winning this whole match here, and I'm still thinking about this because the first set was a 6-0 for McDonald's, like they won 6-0, and then in the second set they were leading, and it was looking really good, and then like the fumble from Scar happened, but like then also the disconnect from Joey, and then this and that, and then they lost all 3 games at the end. They lost the second set really close, and now they still lose the game. And somehow the first 6-0 doesn't really matter, right? Because, well, sure, they you know what I'm saying? The 6-0 is crazy, but at the end it probably won't matter. So that's the point of it, you know? And that's kind of rough. I wouldn't say McDonald's played bad. I think McDonald's played really good. Judeo with a crazy win rate of coins. And also Scar's Fiendsmith Rise was putting up a good performance. I don't know. I don't know what made the difference in the end. Maybe the fact that Joey Kuzan got FTK'd too much. Droll is an extremely cringe card, man. Yeah, also the fact that you can draw yourself is just... It's irritating. Is McDonald's putting the fries in the bag? Is my order almost ready? I think your order is almost ready. While a bike is running through my street. That was crazy loud. Yeah, it seems over to me. I don't know how Judeo going second will somehow do anything against this. I think that's kind of over here. We draw a card. Ayo? Kidot, my god? Yo, what's up? Thank you for the raid, Kidot. I love you, bro. We are right before ending the game here. Thank you for the raid, Kidot. Also, hello, Raiders. I hope you had a nice game of T2 Trials. And Kidot, you might join my VC soon because this game is already almost over. Chaiba Corp needs only one more win to win the game here against McDonald's. Judeo going second in the last game, only drawing Malice, not the Goo. Judeo just goes end phase, and guys, I think we have our finalists right here. I think Team Chaiba Corp, after losing top 8 last season to Team All for One, which is funny, will get to the finals against Team All for One, which I just saw. So apparently the finals is All for One versus Team Chaiba Corp, which I didn't expect to be the finals, to be fair. Yeah, what can I say? Judeo was definitely like performing good today. His coin rate was really good. He played really solid. I don't think there was any misplays happening. Jesse Cotton also with a really good performance on Malice. Like this amount of self-draws that happened. Like he got thrown in with the Fuba, with the Maxi, but he didn't give a fuck. He drawed himself. He still ended on solid boards. You know what I'm saying? So I think after all, this was a really solid game. But I'm still thinking about what made the difference here. I'm not sure. Because I'm gonna be honest, at the start I was still thinking about that McDonald's would take it. Because, I don't know, you guys were not here, but the first game was a 6-0. It was a 6-0, but then somehow Team Chaiba Corp came back and now it's looking kind of doomed for them. For McDonald's. And Jesse Cotton goes to battle phase. And I think that's it, guys. Now we can officially say that Team Chaiba Corp is going to the finals. And sadly McDonald's will leave us. After a really strong performance this season. Like I said, guys, respect to Team McDonald's. They played insane. Judeo Scar, Joey Kuzan, all the McDonald's members. They went undefeated in group stage. Bad things started to happen when Cross negated Shadow Squad. That is true. Yeah, but like I said, the McDonald's went undefeated in group stage. They lost only one set in the whole tournament, and now they lose really close. I still think it's a close set. We are gonna watch the last two matches, guys, because why not? Let's watch Quanta versus Joey Kuzan. Yeah, okay, so in the last match, Joey Kuzan goes first. Team 1 won some coins, but then Team 2 pulled through with a lot of coins. Unfortunately for Team 1, Team 2 closed the match thanks to the coins. Judeo, you tried. Yo, Judeo, respects, bro. You tried. You played really solid. Your coin rate was crazy. You and Jesse nearly went undefeated, I think. Yeah, you tried, Judeo, and I hope you join back next season for any team you like. I'm sorry, Judeo. That happened. It was still a nice match. I enjoyed it. The first set was crazy, like 6-0 was insane. I still want to check out if the other two matches would have mattered. So Joey goes first here with Memento. He's doing the full combo versus Puck. Puck only used... I mean, he used Meowths. Did Meowths resolve? Let me check. Meowths got Cold Bite, but protected from Lancia, so Meowths did resolve here. So he goes for the Mjolnir lock again. Joey did that in set 1, I think, or set 2, if I remember correctly. And it won him the game, so let's see if it wins him the game again. Azalea popped the Mjolnir, gets him to Grave, summon Creation King. We are just gonna watch it until it's finished. We summon the rank 5 that can reborn it, we go Creation, Combine Creation. Then we just patched, I think. I mean, we summoned the Mjolnir, obviously. Mjolnir effect. Special Lancia, Ayo, W. It's Puck. W, bro. Do you Durenda now? Tribute summon Poseidra? Yo. Hold up. Pop, Akihiron, Maxi, sure. Special Akihiron, pop to level 5. Sekka Slide. Puck has like 12 billion cards in hand. Summon back Silucant. Use Abyss Rhine. Sure. That's doing nothing, to be fair. We add Abysteos, sure, get another search. Imagine Pax pulls out like a rank 5 artifact card, that would be crazy. Yeah. Pax revenge from August. Puck did have some revenge. And now Chaiba Corp is also in the final match over. The match is already over. Yes, we're just watching the last matches. Just pay tribute, you know, guys. Just watch every match, you know. Give them a spotlight. But Chaiba Corp will win the game. They already secured their spot in the finals by winning 5 games in the last set. So they won already 5 games, so they are secured. Puck is discarding like 12 cards from hand right now. Because he cannot special summon except artifact monsters. Okay. Now it's Joey's turn. And Joey just summons the Combined Creation, that's probably 07. Puck has something in draw phase, sure. Okay, sure, we use hand trap, whatever. I think Puck is just trolling here. I'm hard stuck dual level 19. Every time I get my rank up game, I lose to Malus coin toss. Bro, I am War, just play Magistus Rise here and win some coins. It's not that hard, bro. Come on, lock in. Lock in War, okay? Normal Darkblade. Can't we just summon combined? Are we missing a name? We have Horse, we have Witch, we have Darkblade. Okay, we are actually missing a name. Okay, I don't know these combos. Well, then someone should teach you these combos. That's the only thing I can say, bro. Okay, Puck is out. Kuribo dude, thank you for the follow, bro. Really appreciate that. What up? So this game goes to McDonald's. So we have an overall score right now of, let me check, 5-3. So let's see if Quante wins his last game. So Arcana Force best deck? It might be. So let's check out Quante's last game. He lost to Scar. We are just gonna watch it. So actually, in the end, it was a 5-4 for Team Chaiba Corp, which is literally the closest result it could be. But actually, Quante went 2-0 with Arcana Force. Yeah, so we just watched the last game and then we are concluding the match, I think. Scar wins first. Has to play under Fuwa though. Okay, let's see. So Scar goes first, gets Fuwa the nice, sure. We don't play Star. That's like the only thing that's different in Fiend Surfers here. He's not playing Star. So he goes for X obviously, so just Sword, Special Sword, I got it. Is this just Detonator Pass? It's just Detonator Pass with 3 materials. We get Small Ward, so we're searching for an Hand Trap, Ash Blossom, okay. So now Quante has to play through Maxi, which he can't negate. So we go 7th Tachyon, get Ashed, which is okay. We go normal Sword, pop it, search X, and just pass. Why are we passing? I mean, we have a Maxi that can resolve, we have a Perulia, we have a Veiler, so we have a lot of draw cards. We're hitting him with the Perulia, we're hitting him with the Maxi, so every special summon from hand, it's 2 draws, we're gonna normal summon Sword, it's a normal, so it's only 1. And Fiendsmith could actually kill here really fast, so I think that's the route that Scar's doing right now. So he goes Requiem, Quante draws another card, next Fuwa, so this is a draw 3, no draw 2 actually. And yeah, this is exactly game. And that's it. That makes it 5-4 guys. And I think I'm joined by a good friend right now. You might say hello.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, is this kid out?
It is, bro. What's good?
What's good? Yo guys, so like you see, our finals. I mean, Kidot, you can probably announce it again, but is it correct that A4 won?
It is.
It is. So All for One won the match against B&E, our last season winners, which means we have a new champion this season, which is first of all cool because we would have had some complications in the King final match. But yeah, Kidot, how was the match then?
It was good, bro. It was actually kind of crazy intense. We had some Christian, we had some Gem Knight tier limits. A crazy Gem Knight tier limit gameplay against Yusuf and I think it was Ming. Yeah, it was pretty insane. How about you, bro?
Did it also came down to the last match?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah, I mean also here because like last set McDonald's won 2 games, but Jesse Cotton won against Judeo, so that was the deciding game. Yeah, I mean Quante played Arcana Force. That's the only thing I can say.
That's
and he FTK'd twice, I think. That is crazy. Okay, kid. I mean, so guys, the only thing that we can say to you is the finals A4 versus Team Chaiba Corp will not be next week because the DC Cup is happening. So next week is DC Cup. There will be no T2 trials, obviously, because of the DC Cup, because I think the most of the finalist players will probably try hard in the DC Cup, so we decided to delay it by 1 week. We have 2 matches, actually 3 matches left, so we have the third place decider between McDonald's and B&E, because the 2 teams that lost are still playing for the third place, because you still get some money if you get the third place, so that will also happen in 2 weeks. So we have McDonald's versus B&E. Then we have the finals, All for One versus Chaiba Corp. But Kidot, who is going to stream that? Who is streaming the finals? Because
I don't know, bro.
Is it me or you?
No, it's not. It's actually not.
It's not. Okay, guys. So in 2 weeks, if everything goes as planned, I made some talks. I contacted someone. The finals of the T2 Trials Season 2 will be streamed at Farfa's channel. If everything goes well, I talked with Farfa and he was down with it. He liked it. And so you can see in 2 weeks after the match got scheduled, I'm gonna talk with Farfa again, and I will ask him if he's fine with the time, but he told me if the time is fitting, Fafa is going to stream our final, which is really cool. Thank you, by the way, to Fafa that he does that.
Farfa, yeah.
I know that he's not like the biggest enjoyer right now of the competitive scene, but I mean, at least in our league, you can like see something else than Malice, right? So at least something. And I asked him nicely, and he likes us, so really thankful for that. So keep an eye out for that. So in 2 weeks, we have third place match decider between B&E and McDonald's. We have T2 Trials Finals, Chaiba Corp, again Chaiba Corp by the way, guys, versus All for One on Farfa's Twitch channel. Please keep a look out for that. And after that, the winner of the final will play against B&E for the championship, like for the King final. It's just like an additional match that I planned for $100. So, for example, if Team Chaiba Corp wins, they have to play against B&E for like the winner of Season 1 against the winner of Season 2 for $100. It's just for fun, but it sounds cool. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Did you enjoy Season 2, Kidart? Because these were our...
I did, bro. I did.
Actually, one question. We are gonna stream the last finals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
there we are.
We are gonna stream the big final, you know, like the winner of Season 2 versus the winner of Season 1. Me and Kidart are gonna do that together. But in 2 weeks, the finals are gonna get streamed by Farfa, so please check it out. I hope the time fits for him. It would be really cool. And yeah, I can only say I enjoyed Season 2 of T2 Trials. It was a lot of fun. I think the Worlds format, I did some surveys in the server. And yeah, I think most of the people enjoyed it. Is it too late to be in the playoffs? I got some Runic Vanquisher combos. I think the playoff already started, bro. That's the only thing I can say to you. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, and I think for Season 3 we'll probably do Worlds format again, just because most of the people decided to do that. And I think me and Kit, we just want to make sure that you guys enjoy it. I know the Master Duel format at the moment is not the best. I think you guys see that as the same as us, but I think doing Worlds format makes it a bit better in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a lot of diversity for decks, so
yeah, exactly. Like
that's the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, today I saw Memento, Mermaid, Arcana Force, Malice Ryziel, obviously, but I saw like Feast with Ryziel, I saw Magistus Ryziel, you saw Crystron, you saw Tearlaments. So I think the diversity is really cool of the Worlds format. If we would play the normal format, I think we would see Malice versus Malice 80% of the time, and I think that's kind of boring to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are still gonna make announcements and shit, but we just wanted to announce next week is nothing. You can play DC Cup. Log in, guys. Please do your best. In 2 weeks, we have 2 matches. One at Farfa's channel. Third place match. I'm not sure who's gonna stream that. Maybe we find someone. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then the week after we do the King final with me and Kit. So yeah, I think that's it for me and Kit probably. Thanks for joining us, guys. I mean, thanks for joining Kiddart's stream, obviously, and also thanks for joining my stream.
Yeah, thank you guys for real.
Also, Yuki, if you're still here, thank you for the subs, bro. He did it, by the way, Kiddart.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
He stand with his word, you know, like
Love you.
he did what he promised. And I'm gonna send you over to someone that I really like. Let's see, we have this guy is online. This guy plays Duel Links, so he's out. Oh, I found someone. Hold up. Let's raid us to this guy here. Let's check out Bronas. He's grinding for top 10 ladder. I just wanna say, guys, I'm also logged in for ladder, like you see here. I'm 70-45. So tell Bronas I'm coming for him. Not today, but later. Okay. I will hunt him down and rate it. No. I have to do some T2 Trials preparations for the finals. Yeah, I'm gonna hunt him down. But leave some nice words at Brona's stream, guys. And I will catch you next in 2 weeks. I will catch you back, guys. So thank you for joining. You're above Bronas? Oh, I'm above Bronas? W. So he has to hunt me. He has to hunt me? I mean, you can tell him. Good luck to catch up on me, you know? Because I'm playing the Goo right now, guys. I'm playing the Goo. You see, bro? Magistus Ryziel. That's the real shit, guys. Okay, 15 hand jabs, it's enough. You just win coin every game. Okay, guys, have a nice stream at Bronus. Bye bye. Okay. Yada yada yada. Okay.